Shalom, back to part 3, all right? Uh, the kingdom, all right, equals rulership, okay? Rulership, power, and dominion. And who's that for? For the Israelites, all right? So we just finished reading this here in Daniel 2:21, that the Most High, right, he changeth the times and the seasons. Esau can't do that, all right? He removeth kings and he setteth up kings. See that? Again, people, all rulership is based on the rise and fall of kingdoms. And there is always a head and there is always a tail. Okay? Do you understand that? Now, again, throughout the history, particularly after we were known as the sons of God, okay, early on, and we fell from grace, okay? We got into the heathen women and started worshiping their heathen God. This is how we fell, all right? This is the angels, us, falling, out of our power, okay? Out of heaven, okay? Do you understand that? Because heaven and hell, all right, are conditions that are played out here on the earth. You understand? That's what that is. That's what that stuff is talking about. Okay? So we fell out of our heaven, out of our power, okay? Because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments because we were the ones who were under, okay, the covenant. Okay? You get it? You understand? So, we would remain here on the earth, okay, after leaving our first habitation, which is in the heavens, and being in power as the sons of God. We remain here in darkness, in chains. The chains are these bodies. You understand that? Okay? And being where? On the bottom. Okay? In other words, we're the tail. And Esau is ruling. But again, this was all prophesied to happen as well. The Israelites were warned by Moses, and we didn't repent. And what did they do? Right? Killed, the Lord Yahushua, they killed all the Israelites in the wilderness, right? Only, who was it? Joshua, right, representing the northern kingdom, and Caleb representing the southern kingdom, made it out. You understand? This is why you have to know, the history, people, in order to get into the understanding, all right? So you need to know the history. You have to get into it, okay? You have to get into the background, okay? The backstory, okay? All right. Anyway, let's continue here. All right. So again, he changeth the times and the season. He removeth king. He setteth up kings. Right. Give me a minute. All right. What do we see here? This is Psalm 75:7. The Most High is the judge. I repeat, the Most High is the judge. Right. There's no higher court. Okay. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Right. He putteth down one and he setteth up another. Hello. Again, people, all rulership is based on the rise and fall of kingdoms. There is always a head and there's always a tail. You understand? He putteth down one and he setteth up another. Now, what does the prophecy say in the scriptures? Huh? What does the prophecy say? Okay? Esau is the end of the world. Give me a minute. You see what it says here? 2 Ezra 6:9. For Esau is the end of the world. That word world there is 165 in the Bible Concordance. It means eon or aeon, representing the ending of the age. So when you reread it with the understanding, Esau is the end of the world. In other words, Esau represents the ending of the age, and that's what you're witnessing, the end of his rulership. Okay? And Jacob, who's Jacob? The 12 tribes of Israel, right? Made up of you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, and our brothers and sisters scattered into the other nations, right? It's talking about the seed of Israel, the descendants of Jacob, okay? So it's not talking about Edomites, the so-called white man, and it's not talking about the other nations, okay? So you people do understand that, right? Jacob is the beginning of it to follow it. So you see what's coming in, right? The kingdom of Yahushua, the kingdom of the Israelites, the everlasting kingdom, the forever kingdom, okay? Give me a minute. Daniel 2:44. And in the days of these kings, we're living in those days, right? The God, right, the God power of heaven shall set up a kingdom, hello, which shall never be destroyed. Hello, it shall never be destroyed. That meaning the everlasting kingdom here on the earth, people. And the kingdom shall not be left to other people. So nobody outside of the nation of Israel will ever rule again here on the earth. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Is that not plain enough for you people? All right? But it shall break in pieces and consume. What does it mean to consume? Devour, destroy. All these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. There you go, people. There it is. Okay? So why would you people, but again, you have them. We understand why they exist, because the Lord allowed for it. Okay? Good is set against evil. All right? You understand? We get it. We understand that. Over 2,000 years ago, it's the same difference. All right? Give me a minute. All right, this is Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined. Whose days? Esau. Being in the power seat, being in his heaven. Okay? Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, or with who? The Most High, right? With Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Remember, all power and authority has been passed on to Yahushai. Okay? And thou has appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. So you see, he may want to stay in rulership, wants to stay in rulership, will scratch, claw, and fight to stay in rulership, but he can't stay in rulership. Do you understand? There is a bound he cannot pass. Do you understand? So that day, the Lord has a certain day where this man goes down. Remember, America will be destroyed in 1 hour. That's all it's going to take the Lord to destroy this place, to make this place a desolation. 1 hour. Read that in the book of Revelations, the 18th chapter. All right? We'll be right back. Part 4 to close out. Shalom.